comedy, or, me thinking it's going to be funny. Today is not a good day physically, obviously. Weight-wise, it's never a good day. But anyway, how y'all doing? Oh, I looked over there, there's nobody that's pretty there. And I kind of like sitting here because you know what? I don't need to wear sunglasses, I can actually see everybody. Can't see faces, but. Wow. There's so much that people have said in their sets tonight, and I'm like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this. No. Anyway, so I'm going to kind of piggyback off people's. Living in Philly while my kid was growing up, whoever said they just watched some dude just in the middle of the street taking a dump. My kid and I, we would take the bus and count how many people we see just fucking up against a building or right on our street where the empty lot. It was always people fucking. I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm not going to interrupt. No, stay with that O. Keep it going. And then, of course, I tell the girl, make sure you pay him. Who is it? I really can't see, I guess. But I taught my kid a lot of good shit while just taking the buses to see where the fuck they go. Probably because I just could never sleep. So going on a SEPTA bus or even a train in the middle of the night with a young child is never a good idea. No, I never got jumped or anything, but the sights you will see. It is better than the cat in the hat. I had one guy just sit there, take off these sopping wet socks and just leave them on the bus and jump up and take off. I'm like, oh, okay. The same guy another night, he's sitting across from me, and because it was so late, I was right behind the driver. And although I was pretending I couldn't see him, it was pretty hard not to. Thankfully, my kid was asleep with his head on my lap facing me because he started touching himself right on the bus. And then he got up, touched my friggin' arm, and I just about threw my kid and went after him. I'm like, I'll fucking kill you, dude. But he was still faster than me. What else? I definitely wanted to talk, let's talk about sex. That seems to be the best topic to always talk about. So I raised my kid with very open views. I wanted him to be able to come to me if he's going to have sex, and, make sure he knows how to use a condom right, and make sure he actually has condoms. We're talking obviously at age 10. So, no one laughed. Fuck you all. Not really. And then my kid stole all my condoms, so. And I was going somewhere with that. I really think I need to start doing drugs. Maybe I'll actually have a memory and a thought process. But it has to be good drugs. Not any of that friggin' ADD medication shit. No. Although, my kid has bigger titties than I do because he was on Risperdal. And that poor kid. Anywho. This is what sucks, dudes. You have all the things to think about when you're out there. As soon as I get up here, I'm like, I don't friggin' know a thing. I really don't. No. There was so much, also, taking a dump in the middle of Philly, right? Okay, so when my kid was potty training, when any kid potty trains, the most, everywhere you go, I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, well, since we took SEPTA, there were times that I was not the best mommy because I guess I didn't bring the porta potty with me. So I taught my child to go in the trash cans. But you have to make sure the rim of the trash can is clean first. So he's peed a lot in the trash cans, and twice he's taken a dump at home. The one time was the L stop that's in the middle of 95. Yeah, I had my kid propped up on a trash can, dropping deuce. Wipe his ass, and then we get on the train. Another time was right at Knights and Frankfurt. This is my favorite, actually. So he had to go. Bus wasn't going to be there for another half hour because Bucks County sucks. So he goes in the trash can. It's definitely a deuce. All right. And then these teenage kids are coming down from Knights Road, and they're all cool. They have them open bottles of beer, and they're drinking. And cops pull into the bus station there, and they all throw their beers in the trash can. Cop takes off. One kid, they're all leaving now, but one kid's like, oh no, I'm getting my beer. He reached in, came up with the beer bottle and shit on his hand. The best part is I knew what it was. I knew what happened. But his friends were like, well, what's the matter? Because he's all like, oh my God. And wiping his hand all in the trash can. And his friends were like, well, you all right? He's like, no, it's nothing. I was like, you got shit on your hand. All I could do was laugh at it. I mean, at least it was baby shit, sort of, not, I think I'm actually going to stop there. I did get the 4-minute one, but wait, no. There was one more time that we were outside and my kid went to the bathroom. Since my kid was little, the dad's been out of the picture. So he finally got in touch with me to see his kid, and we go there, knocking on doors, no one's answering. And this is when cell phones were just starting to be like okay for normal people to have. So I didn't have one. I was poor. And my kid had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, fuck it, man. Sit on the doorstep. Just go there. My kid went to the bathroom, and it was like right after I got done cleaning him up, putting his pants back on, his dad opens the door. And like every guy with color in them that my kid ever saw would be like, Daddy? I'm like, no. And then when dude opened the door, I was like, there's your father. And my kid looked him up and down and was just like, oh. Like, so not impressed with the dude. Still not impressed with the guy, so it's funny. All right. I'm done.